Hey babes, my name's Diamond and I write a blog called The Fancy Girls Guide, and I'm your personal expert on all things fancy. Today, we are going to be answering the question, should I follow fashion trends? Should I, should you, should we follow fashion trends? So when I'm thinking about whether I'm going to follow a fashion trend or not, there's a few things that I like to consider. So this video is going to give you all of my little tips and tricks on deciding if you should follow a fashion trend or not. If you like these type of videos, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what other type of videos you want to see from me. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload weekly. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my style, my day-to-day, what I get into. And make sure that you go on over to thefancygirlsguide.com and subscribe there as well. I have a corresponding blog post to this video, so if you or someone you know prefers written format, then that is perfect for you. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to consider if I'm deciding should I follow this fashion trend or not is, do I like the fashion trend? So I know that seems like duh, obvious, but sometimes we see things so often that we're drawn to it, but it's not necessarily something that we would like for ourselves. So for example, in the last year or two, I know you guys have probably seen those like wide brim hats. They kind of are like the like state trooper type style hats, right? And whenever I see somebody with a hat like that, I'm always like, oh, that's super cute. I think it adds so much to the look, so much to the outfit. Now, obviously hats are pretty common, but that particular style has been trendy. I don't like things like on my head, like hats. I don't like that they smush down my head. I don't like that they cover my hair. I don't like anything too like big or bulky or heavy like on top of my head. So for me, an accessory for my hair would be more like a headband or like a scarf. Like I like bows, things that are like frilly and soft and like not super heavy. I would probably end up carrying the head around or like having to constantly take it on and off. So that's what I mean by asking yourself, do you actually like the trend? Because just because it's cute on somebody else doesn't mean that you necessarily like it. Okay, so if the answer to that is yes, I like the trend, the next question you're going to ask yourself is, how does this trend make me feel? So you can like something, but it could, let's say, for example, I don't really like the super short shorts, like where the butt cheek is out. That makes me feel like kind of uncomfortable. Like I don't really like stuff that's being like, that's gonna squeeze me or be too like, not cover me up enough. That's just like my own personal style. So although I see like, I remember Beyonce wore the shorts from like Coachella and they were so cute and her like butt was showing a little bit and I was like, oh, that's adorable. But when I think about how like I could wear it, it would look good, but how is it gonna make me feel? Is it gonna make me feel, you know, unsure of myself? Is it gonna make me feel like I need to keep like adjusting my clothes? Because when you think about how your clothes should make you feel, clothing should be like an extension of you. So it should make you feel confident. It should make you feel, you know, soft or pretty or feminine or you know, strong and powerful, or just anything positive. If it's gonna make you feel insecure, unsure of yourself, then there's no point in wearing it. Step 3, or the next thing that you should keep in mind or consider, is how much is this gonna cost me? Because there are some trends that are just gonna be more expensive than others. And you have to know like, what's your budget? What are you willing to spend? And of course there are dupes of most trends, but is the dupe gonna be as good? Is it gonna be, you know, the good enough quality for me to really be able to appreciate even trying the trend out? So for example, feathers are pretty big in 2022. I know you guys have seen feathers everywhere. If you saw like fashion week photos, a lot of people were doing feathers. And I remember a few months ago when I first saw Those pajamas with the feathers on the like sleeve and on the ankles. Oh my gosh, so cute. They're made from a brand called Sleeper. Oh my God, obsessed. Like, I absolutely love the trend. The feathers is something I definitely am probably going to get into this year. But when I saw those pajamas, I've seen the dupes of them. The dupes just don't really seem to like hold a candle to the original one. But those pajamas retail for $320. I cannot imagine how I could get enough wear out of this set to make it make sense for me to spend $320 on a pajama set. I mean, I might be able to wear it out to brunch. I mean, for me, I think it's like, it's only so many ways that I could wear this outfit. And for where I am in life and really what I can afford and how I'm trying to build my wardrobe, it just doesn't make sense for me to spend that much money on this because it's trendy. And then I think, well, is this something that I'm going to be able to wear continuously, or is it going to be one of those trends that kind of come in and then go? Some trends you're just going to have to spend a little bit more if you really want the quality. You're just going to have to spend a little more, because I have yet to see a pair of those pajamas that are like a dupe of the Sleeper, that are like the feathers either look thin or they look cheap, or or the fabric of the outfit just doesn't look as soft and supple. And it's like, I would rather not wear it than to get a dupe version, and it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. So how much are you willing to spend in order to follow this trend or work this trend into your wardrobe? The last thing that I like to consider, and if I should follow a fashion trend or not, and I've kind of touched on this a little bit, or hinted at it earlier in like other examples because it kind of overlaps, but how does this work into my lifestyle? So there are just certain things, if you know that you're not necessarily a big purse person or a big handbag person, right? But right now, a really popular trend is like statement handbags. Well, if you know that you don't like carrying stuff in your hand, or you don't really like having to hold anything, for you to buy into this trend of a statement handbag, you're probably not going to wear it. Or if you do wear it, then it's going to be kind of an inconvenience, or you're not going to enjoy it. So you have to think to yourself, like, how does this work into my lifestyle? It probably would not be beneficial to me to spend my money on a trend for something that I'm not really going to get the use out of. Like, if you wear glasses and you, like, for whatever reason you can't wear contacts or whatever, maybe trendy sunglasses aren't going to be for you, because you're not going to be able to utilize them because you're not going to be able to see. So that is one of the last things that I like to consider, is how does this fit into my lifestyle, and how will I be able to use this going forward? Especially when you're thinking about, you know, if you're willing to spend a little bit more on the trend, then you really have to think about, how does this work into my lifestyle? Because you don't want to spend a lot of money on something just because it's within your budget to spend it, and then you get it and you don't get your cost per wear because it's not something that really fits into your lifestyle. That brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you can, this helps you decide if you want to follow fashion trends or not. If you are looking for something a little bit more in detail, make sure to check out the blog, because it's in written format. You can screenshot it, super useful. Subscribe to the blog there. If you've watched this video to the end, you probably enjoyed it, hopefully, fingers crossed. Make sure to thumbs up this video, share this video with a friend, maybe they'll be able to find it helpful as well. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so that you can be notified when I upload weekly. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more style inspo and just more from me on a daily basis. If there's anything that I didn't go over or something that you wanted to know more about, please make sure that you comment down below. I love reading your comments. And thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful week.